Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that lovely and wonderful intro. Hello, everyone. Eric Lima here, coming at you with another episode of WEML-TV Channel 77, episode 889. And we are in January 15, 2022, 3:05 p.m., halfway through the month of January. Usually around late January, early February, we usually get these major snowstorms. I've been checking up on the weather. Usually around my parents' wedding anniversary. It seems like we have partly cloudy, partly sunny, partly cloudy, sunny, cloudy. We're getting rain on Monday at 50 degrees, and then a little bit of snow showers between 9 and 11 o'clock on Thursday, this coming Thursday. So, but, however, it'll be a little bit of snow showers, possibly remainders of whatever storms. There's been a winter storm, but Izzy, I think it's named. It is, but might I digress? We'll see what happens. You know, sometimes the weather people like to lie to us a lot of times, and that's a job I would want. It's like, I'll quit my job. Hey, can I be a meteorologist or something? Well, why you want to be a meteorologist? Because they're not perfect. I can get paid to be not perfect. I don't look perfect. I don't act perfect. I want not predict the weather perfect. There you go. So, anyways, now just a little. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you what. It's been a heck of a week. Let me tell you, and it's a lot of fun. Anyways, we do at Rand Rave. We do apologize. I know we promised you guys an interview with Charlie Haas, but he suffered a concussion at a match on Impact, facing Josh Alexander. That's a little bit of spoiler, so I do apologize for that. But I end up looking at the news on Twitter, and we wish Charlie Haas the best to get well and get better, so he can get back on his feet, and hopefully we'll interview him in the future, later on in the future, because I was looking forward to interviewing him and asking him about the superstar impressions he did. My favorite ones was when he was dressed as JBL, Mama Juana, and Beth Phoenix, which I. What? Because that was the funniest bit right there. Especially when you hear Roddy Piper yelling, "It's Hillary Clinton!" And Goldust saying, "I don't like cross-dresser." Oh, hilarious. Hilarity in that part. So anyways, I'll check it out. I got my new phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy A13. And I got McDonald's apps. And let's see, I got McDonald's. Yeah, I'm having trouble doing the. I'm having trouble doing the Taco Bell app because I wanted to pay via gift card on here. Anyways, check this out. I got a new case that came in the mail yesterday. A little cyber swagging for it. A little bit of it, and it has 3 cameras and all that good stuff, and so I'll be taking pictures from this, and hopefully do more episodes of Rolling Up from this picture, because the other one, the battery, my Samsung Galaxy S9 is obsolete, mule, brother Nero. Yeah, I do the condition, you spot monkey, and all that. Anyways, that's hilarious, but anyways. Excuse me. But today was so freaking cold out, man. I decided when I get out, when I get changed, go over to Mickey D's, get myself some breakfast, and just go the heck home. And that's what I did. However, and I got the heck home, ate, and the dogs are going nuts again. Ladies and gentlemen, the dogs are going insane. Don't know what's up with the dogs they don't recognize anymore. Those dogs sometimes can be right. My dog niece and dog nephew, sometimes they can be told dummies. Yeah. So anyways, let's talk about SmackDown. That happened last night. SmackDown 205 Live Event Center for January the 14th, 2022. We're halfway through January already. Epa. The Usos, the reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions, after knocking off the New Day, kick it off, and they had announced a fatal four-way tag match, which is hilarious. The way they did the announcement, and whoever wins that match will face the Usos for a next tag team championship opportunity, because Xavier Woods last week suffered a hurt calf, and he'll be out 4 to 6 weeks. So he's out of the Royal Rumble matchup. That means so Kofi Kingston is in the Rumble this year, so who knows what he can do. So the four team participants are Los Latarios, that's Angel Garza and Roberto Carrillo, Cesaro and Mansoor for the very first time, a makeshift team, Jinder Mahal and Shanky, and the Viking Raiders. And the winners of that matchup, after the Usos super kicked 2 of the participants, all 4 teams were brawling, and the Usos were joining commentary, talk, and the Viking Raiders didn't win the match, and the Usos talked trash. So Usos, Viking Raiders, that's gonna be a heck of a matchup. That'll be a great matchup. Naomi confronts Sonya Deville and says, I'm getting sick of this, and Ian Pierce walks in as Naomi walks out, and then Sami Zayn did show up. He says he's going to try to out-Jackass Johnny Knoxville. I tweeted, why does he want to do that? He's already done making a jackass of himself by complaining too much about conspiracies and crap. And, I'm not the Intercontinental Champion. Ever since he lost that title, all he does is complain about conspiracy, Sami Zayn. So he says he'll try to do a jackass-like stunt, like doing a shopping cart off the ramp clear into the mat near the commentator's booth. What are you trying to do? Kill Michael Cole and Pat McAfee? Dudes. Anyways, so he tried doing that, but he said, nah. And then Rick Boogs shows up with a new haircut. He cut his hair. It looks like kind of like Freddie Mercury and Ravishing Rick Rude had a kid. And then Shinsuke Nakamura hit him with a Kinshasa, the Intercontinental Champ, Shinsuke Nakamura. And then Boogs hit Zayn with a military press and then dropped him to that mat that had the X on it, which is pretty hilarious. And then Megan Morant was interviewing Aaliyah in her first singles debut match against Natalya. Natalya interrupts her. Natalya, legit, is set 3 world records in the WWE. 3-time Guinness World Record holder. And then Natalya was interviewed next and said vows to beat Malia less than 3.8 seconds in the ring. Natalya went at it. Natalya did attack Aaliyah before the bell. Bell rung, as Aaliyah says, I'll go. Bell rung. Aaliyah scoops up 1, 2, 3. 3.17 seconds is the new record. And I was kind of shocked. I'm like, wow. And I wonder how Natalya's going to handle it now. I think revenge will be on her mind. And I'll tell you one thing. I bet you she'll probably beat that record. In Austin time. 3.16 seconds. Get the joke? Anyways, Lita, after 20 some odd years, comes back to SmackDown and was interviewed by Michael Cole. And Lita believes that she has one run left in her. Oh my God. And Lita has not aged a day. She still looks gorgeous. I'm telling you, very, very gorgeous. Charlotte Flair, no surprise, interrupts Lita. And then and then Lita insults her, saying, "Why you look like Tanya Harding?" I was like, "Well, that's a name I haven't heard." At first, I thought that's a name I have not heard in a day, man. All the flashback, and then Charlotte Flair tries to attack Lita, but Lita hits Charlotte Flair with a twist of fate. So I'm going, Charlotte versus Lita. That'll be a heck of a matchup. Because Lita did mention Trish Stratus, her bestie, and he said, I beat your bestie at SummerSlam 2019. So Megan Morant did interview Sheamus. By the way, speaking of new announced teams, New Bedford's own Samantha Johnson, who's now going by the name of Samantha Irvin, is now the new SmackDown ring announcer. Since Greg Hamilton had left, Mike Rowe's been doing double duty for both Raw and SmackDown. And with Alicia Taylor taking some time off, I think, because I haven't heard from Alicia Taylor in quite a while, doing NXT 2.0, they decided. So Samantha Irvin, she's also a former America's Got Talent contestant, as well, representing New Bedford, my hometown. Yeah, Samantha Johnson, congratulations on being part of the SmackDown announce team as the newest ring announcer, and going by the name of Samantha Irvin. So that is Megan Morant, like my tweet, I said, New Bedford, Massachusetts, representing on SmackDown. Yes, sir. So I like that. So interviews Sheamus, and Sheamus says he wants to get revenge on Ricochet for Ridge Holland. Speaking of Ricochet, guess who Ricochet's dating? Samantha Johnson. So Ricochet, take good care of her. She's our New Bedford girl. Anyways, Ricochet went one-on-one with Sheamus. Sheamus did end up winning the matchup in revenge. So, what's going to be next for Sheamus? Now, if Shinsuke Nakamura retains the title against Sami Zayn, I'm hoping that Sheamus would step up to the plate and challenge Shinsuke for the title. I like Shinsuke Nakamura, but Sheamus wants to be Intercontinental Champion. I'll tell you what, that will be a heck of a matchup. Then, once again, Naomi confronts Sonya Deville. Again, because they say it was getting hot. I wonder if Naomi was the one that accidentally turned up the heat in the office. And because Sonya Deville had her suit off, and they're about to go at it, and then Adam Pearce steps in, and Adam Pearce goes, you know what? Naomi's got a point. I'll do this matchup next week. Championship contenders match once again. Naomi versus Charlotte Flair. I wouldn't be surprised if Lita somehow gets involved. You never know. Now, Kofi Kingston before he went one-on-one with Madcap Moss. Kofi Kingston addressed the crowd that because of an injury, King Woods will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble, but a representative of him will be, and that will be Sir Kofi Kingston, the Hand of the King, will be entering the Royal Rumble. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss, who already declared Rumble entry, interrupt Sir Kofi, and they made jokes about being the poop day and all. And Kofi Kingston said, "Oh, it's the poop day. I'll be dropping the deuce on you." And they went one-on-one, and Madcap Moss did end up winning the match. And then it was time for former Shield brothers, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, to face-to-face. And they were trading insults back and forth. And then Roman Reigns hits it with a good one. If I wanted somebody in the main event with me, I wouldn't pick you. I'd pick your wife. Referring to Becky Lynch. Wow. Becky Lynch is over. She is over, dude. She's over with everybody. You know what I mean? So, Seth Rollins was about to do something, and the Usos tried to attack Rollins, and Rollins did escape and walked out of there. So, the Bloodline's going to deal with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins may have to gather his own army. Now, there could be rumors going on that the authors of Pain may end up coming back to WWE. I'm not so sure. Paul Ellering's been tweeting a lot about that. And, sometimes, who knows what, could be a behind the scenes, behind the doors type signing. I don't know. Seth Rollins is going to need some help against the Bloodline. Guarantee that. All right. So let's go to 205 Live. Andre Chase and the student enter the ring, and then he talked about the incident with Harland and Von Wagner, and he decided that Bodie Hayward will make his student will make his debut. Went up against Guru Raj, and Hayward did pick up the victory there. And then Valentina Feroz went one-on-one with Ivy Nile, and usually he has 3 matches, but they went to recap of what happened. But then Nile did pick up the victory with that unique dragon version of her Dragon Sleeper that she does on Feroz. And then they talked about Braun Breaker being the NXT champion and how he issued a challenge to anybody that wants to step up to the plate. Could be Santos Escobar, who knows? So we'll see what happens. Now, Santos Escobar defeated Zion Quinn back in Tuesday. After Electra Lopez played Zion Quinn for a fool, you can't trust Legado. So, who knows for sure. You got Walter now, so if Walter or if Santos Escobar becomes NXT champion, or Walter does, I like to see, Walter Legato versus Imperium. That could be a feud down the road. But who would be the face and who would be the heels in that match? You never know. So, well, so that is all the time we have on this show. Episode 889. SmackDown 205 Live Event Center for January the 14th, 2022. What's up next? Well, next episode 890. We're talking about AEW Rampage from the same date. All right? So I'll see you guys later. Guys, have a wonderful day. Peace, love, God's blessings from heaven above, through me to you. See you next episode. Bye for now.